Hi travelers, Tara here, Hidden Lotus Tarot. I am so upset. I had started recording this and didn't realize that the damn camera wasn't working right. Anyway, I'm glad I caught it before I got too long into that. So that's why you see the cards already laid out. This is a general reading for the sign of Libra for the month of July 2016. I want to really thank you guys for allowing me to get some work completed because I had a whole week off where I wasn't able to do anything. So I really appreciate that you guys haven't been giving me a hard time about the videos being late. Although one person came up all snarky talking about the video was late on the July the 7th and I had posted it on the 29th. Read, people. All right. This is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone. In which case, please come back and look at your moon and rising sign, okay? I do have specials, $20 off the reading going on from today until I'm going to extend that out to the 20th. For those of you who keep emailing me going, how do I find your website? The information is in the description underneath the video. It's in the about box. It's on the channel art. And there's typically a little thing, a card that you can click in the right-hand corner of the video. You just click on it. It says click here to book a reading. Click here. It'll take you directly to the website. Okay. Now, we are under the, we're still under Pluto retrograde, Neptune retrograde, and then on the 30th of July, Uranus goes retrograde. These are the big outer planets. And Uranus is like Pluto. When it goes retrograde, it becomes stronger. Okay. So Uranus is the planet of freedom, but it also has a lot of wild quality to it. So there could be a lot of unexpected changes that come up, things happening quite suddenly. Now, past, present, future, past, present, future. Please don't email me and ask me or come underneath the video and ask me, well, how do I think it's going to end? That's why I suggest you purchase get a personal reading, because I get your information and I tune into your energy and can tell you about your situation. There's millions of Libras in the world. So some of this will resonate with some of you. It will not resonate with all right? And in that case, take what you can use from it and disregard that doesn't apply to you. All right? What I have in the center, this is past, present, future. Past, present, and future. And in the center, I'm looking at the Four of Cups. Now, I have two major arcana cards, and then I have this profusion of cups, 1, 2, 3, 4. That outweighs everything. So I'm going to say that this is definitely a relationship issue in whatever manner that means for you. Okay. Underneath the deck, I have the Fool card, which represents Uranus. Okay. And what I'm looking at is here. There's something new that came about for some of you Librans. Now, this could have been a new job offer. Some of you could have moved someplace. But because of the number of cup cards, what I'm looking at is, I'm going to say, a romantic relationship. And I can see from the past that some of you met someone and it was quite new. And you were very excited about it because it was like it's going to be a new start for you. Okay. The sun comes in to dispel anything negative in this spread. That's first and foremost. So there's two luminaries. We have the sun and the moon. Now, when the moon is full, it does provide light, but it doesn't provide you the type of light that you need to see as clearly as you need to see. Okay? So that's why things are a little murky with the moon when the moon shows up. But with the sun, there's clarity gained. Okay? Whatever this new thing is for some of you, you're either worried about it or something has occurred quite quickly where maybe it didn't quite sit right with you. And this happened quite suddenly. It's like, yeah, you meet the person and then, I don't know, it kind of falls apart in some way, shape, or form. And you've been worried about it. It's been giving you anxiety and nightmares. And basically, it's just your fears coming up. For some of you, this may have happened on a trip. Okay. If this hasn't happened for you yet and you're planning on taking a trip to meet someone, I want you to listen up. Okay. Now, you get there, the trip, and everything seems hunky-dory, all right? Or things are hunky-dory. But again, as I say, I have this Four of Cups in the center. And the Four of Cups is something being offered to you or something that you are thinking about doing or getting into, but you're not sure of it. And that's borne up by this Nine of Swords, okay? Perhaps to you, your intuition is saying to you, you know, I don't know about this. This can be your fears, but this card also represents the opening of your intuition. So if that's what you're getting, then I would say pay close attention to it, okay? This Four of Cups, in other words, the Four of Cups is just saying, just kind of wait, let the situation play out organically, okay? There's strength to be found in that. For some of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign individual. Of course, it could be a water sign or an air sign. I do have everything represented. But because this Four of Cups is sandwiched between two fire cards, I would tend to think that for some of you, this might be related to a fire sign person, okay? And in other words, what the advice of the cards is, if you're in the space of the Four of Cups, there is some strength to be found in that, okay? That's the one message. Now, for those of you on the flip side who have met someone and this seems like something really, really good and really, really positive for you, this card is about taking a risk as well. And it's that way because, as you can see, that chick's opening that lion's mouth with her bare hands. She doesn't know if he's going to bite the damn hand off or what. Okay, and she's got the Lemoness Gate. The Lemoness Gate represents infinity. It also represents being in tune to your intuition. So for some of you, if you're getting those inkly feelings, the ones that don't feel too good, pay attention. For those of you who are feeling that this is really going to be something good for you, pay attention. Okay, now the Page of Wands comes in, and the Page of Wands speaks to getting news, exciting news. Okay, but the wands also represent spiritual energy, okay? So some of you are going to be getting a message. It's going to be coming in quite suddenly while you're in this space, and you're going to be very happy about that, okay? There's a celebration there. Others of you are going to be getting some news, and you're not going to be so happy about that, all right? Now, let me explain to you how this is reading for me. Whatever this thing is, be it something you're going to celebrate or something you're going to have to walk away from, okay? It's going to happen quite suddenly. And I think some of you already know which way you would like to go with this. But this Eight of Cups at the end, if this is something that feels really, really good to you, okay, the reason why this Eight of Cups is showing up is because you're going to walk away and leave some things behind, all right? Because this is an indication of going after what it is that you've been looking for, okay? This is leaving things behind and going off and seeking that what you've been looking for. So don't assume that this card is a negative thing, all right? For those of you who've been getting the hinky spidery feeling, you're going to walk away because guess what? You too are going to have to go in search of what you've been looking for, and that thing that has come up may not really be what you're looking for, okay? Nevertheless, whichever way it goes, it's going to be an opportunity for a brand new cycle. Now, because I get this Eight of Wands with this Fool card here, this is going to happen quite suddenly for some of you. In other words, those of you who are going to walk away because you finally found the thing you've been looking for, all right, this is going to be quite sudden. And it's as if the cards are saying you're literally going to be taking a trip, because this card also represents taking a trip. So this could literally be you going to visit someone, and when you get there, it's going to be like, damn, I've been waiting on this my whole life, okay? And then others of you, maybe you've had to move or walk away from a situation and you had to do it quite suddenly. But while you were away, this is going to give you that time and space that you need to really think about some things. And suddenly you're going to recognize and realize, you know, that's not really what I want. Okay. But even if you're walking away, I know that can be very painful. So even if you're walking away from a relationship right now, there's something else on the horizon for you. And you're being asked to remain open to it and not to judge it, and to maintain your faith and hope that there is something that's better out there for you, better in whatever manner that means for you, okay? Now I have the two major arcanas here, and that means that you really have control over this situation one way or the other. Okay. As you can see, I have this triangle here. This is worry, fear, and anxiety. Now, 2 8s, I have 3 8s in the spread. 2 8s in a spread say that you're going to get news that affects a relationship. 3 8s in a spread say that you and your beloved will be going on a trip. For some of you, you are going to be going on a trip with your beloved. For some of you, you're going to get news in the relationship that affects a relationship that's going to make you walk away. And the reason why I say that is because there's a secondary meaning for 3 8s in a tarot spread, and that is obstacles, hassles, delays, and setbacks. Okay? And the Fool comes in to say that that's going to change things quite suddenly for you, because at some point you're going to realize, hey, that's really not working for me. This is what I have for you, Libras. I don't even need to pull Sabilas on this. I hope this message helped you. Until next time, namaste. Thank you so much. I gotta do this when my mouse is not working. Bye.